Welcome to the Story Saturday Writing Prompt. My name is Lisa M. Cowan, and I run Good Stories Grow Here Writing Studio. And it is a studio where I offer online courses and one-on-one courses as well. And I focus on creating joy with the writing process. A lot of people who write, I even do that too. I sometimes think, oh, writing's, hard and I'm pulling my hair out, but it doesn't have to be that way. It can be a joyful process. And that's one of the things I focus on in my writing studio, and also I'm focused on connecting to the body and the senses, and using writing to do that. So we're just going to we're going to do a very, very short meditation, and then we're going to get started with the writing prompt. So you'll just need a notebook and a pen, and if you feel safe to just gently close your eyes, and we're going to just tune in before we start the writing prompt. And I'm going to read you a little quote while we're tuning in and breathing gradually in and out, inhaling, exhaling, really just coming into the space where we are, because so much of our lives is running from one place to another. And it's nice to be able to just be in the space where we are, and enjoy the process of writing, and enjoy where we are right now in our lives and in the space. So I'm going to read you a quote by an Ojibway author who I absolutely love, who passed away last year, Richard Wagamese. And it's connected to the writing prompt that we're going to be doing. I am my silence. I am not the busyness of my thoughts, of the daily rhythm of my actions. I am not the stuff that constitutes my world. I am not my talk. I am not my actions. I am my silence. I am the consciousness that perceives all things. So let's just take a few moments to let those words sink in as we're finding our place here today to do a writing prompt. The fact that you're here means that you want to connect. You want to connect within. You want to connect to your creativity. You want to ground yourself. So I'm going to read it once more, and then we'll do the prompt. I am my silence. I am not the busyness of my thoughts or the daily rhythm of my actions. I am not the stuff that constitutes my world. I am not my talk. I am not my actions. I am my silence. I am the consciousness that perceives all these things. So let's just take a couple breaths right here. Inhaling, nice deep inhale. Exhaling. Another inhale. Let the air go into your lungs, fill your lungs, and then exhale. Wonderful. Now, today's writing prompt is write a scene that begins with silence. It could take place in a monastery, while driving through a highway tunnel, in a forest, on a subway train, or in the vacant corner of an airport. What story waits to be born from this silence? How does the silence you find there inform what the story's about? So I'm just going to read it once more. Write a scene that begins with silence. It could take place in a monastery, while driving through a highway tunnel, in a forest, on a subway train, or in the vacant corner of an airport? What story waits to be born from this silence? How does the silence you find there inform what the story's about? So I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes, and I'm going to let you know when a couple minutes is up, and then almost 5 minutes, so that you're not rushing. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's 2 minutes left. Okay, 1 minute left. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, that's time. Lovely. I hope you enjoyed that short meditation and also writing prompt. I found that the poem by Richard Wagamese, the Ojibway poet, really informed what I wrote, and it was kind of a neat little self-contained story. I don't know if I can class it as flash fiction. It might be a bit longer than that, but thank you so much for joining me today. And if you're interested in sending me your story or in posting below the video thread on my Facebook business page, please do that. I would love to read your story if you care to share it. And I'm sure that that other people on my website would be interested as well. So have a great weekend. And if you want to reach out to me to ask me any questions about my online courses or my one-on-one heart writing coaching, you can reach me. You can reach me on my business page. You can also connect with me on Instagram at LISSAMCOWAN, and also on Twitter, the same handle, LISSAMCOWAN. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope we'll see you again next Saturday at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Thank you.